Your top stories this evening, sponsored by Courts, bringing value home. Guyanese should pay attention to U.S. operations in Venezuela. WPA says it is very concerned. Parliament doesn't grant Azzuddin Mohammed immunity. GS JAGDEO rubbishes quote-unquote delay tactic claims. Visiting Canadian business delegation to provide efficiency to local public sector. Ambassador. BV Primary School temporary.
Your top stories this evening, sponsored by Courts, bringing value home. JAGDEO instructs police GRA to probe gold smuggling links. He's putting cat to watch the milk, according to sources. Sought turn for more than US $50 million Chateau Margot Mall. World Trade Center Georgetown to connect local business to global markets. Government to crack down on online gambling, betting shops. Stronger regulation, higher taxes coming, says JAGDEO. And in sport, PETRA organization secures major win. Partners with RONOCA, Concrete Incorporated. HGP Nightly News begins now. Good evening to our viewers here in Guyana and online. I'm Travis Chase with the Friday, October 17th edition of the HGP Nightly News. We have what you need to know this evening. More than 8 years after allegations first surfaced, the Guyana Police Force and the Guyana Revenue Authority have now been instructed to investigate reported gold smuggling involving the Mohammed's family. But critics are already questioning whether it's a case of putting the cat to watch the milk. Here is more. Despite a U.S. federal indictment naming Guyana Revenue Authority and government officials as alleged collaborators in a gold smuggling network operated by Azruddin Mohammed and his father, Nizar Mohammed, Vice President JAGDEO on Thursday has directed the police to carry out a local investigation. Notably, he bypassed Commissioner of Police Clifton Hicken in ordering the investigation.
The GRA, the police, must immediately start the investigations.
But judging from the Vice President's tone, his administration appears prepared to let the chips fall where they may.
Before the elections, about what we are going to do with these officials. And you recall what I said. I said, we don't want these matters to be dealt with now in the election period. There will be time enough after the elections to go after these individuals who have collaborated, and a time is now.
The United States has charged the Mohammeds with wire fraud, mail fraud, and conspiracy to commit money laundering, accusations tied to tax evasion on gold exports, as well as the importation of a luxury Lamborghini. In one major incident, American authorities said they seized a shipment containing about US $5.3 million in gold bars at the Miami International Airport on June 11, 2024. That shipment reportedly originated from the Mohammed's enterprise in Guyana.
And I expect that a full-fledged investigation would be launched into those people who, from the gold board, including GHK, Lal, and the others who may have been complicit in assisting the Mohammeds to evade the massive sum of taxes.
U.S. authorities are expected to seek the extradition of both Azruddin and Nizar Mohammed. Attorney General Anil Nandlal has already signaled that the PPPC government would honor such a request. If convicted, the Mohammeds could face up to 20 years in prison on each of the 11 counts listed in the indictment. For now, all eyes are on how local authorities will proceed and whether this investigation will go beyond the headlines and into the halls of power. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News. The site for the new Chateau Margot Mall on the east coast of Demerara was turned Friday morning, with President Irfan Ali saying the project reflects not just change but transformation. Jada June reports.
President Irfan Ali on Friday attended the ceremonial sod turning for the upcoming Chateau Margot Mall, a major commercial development set to rise on the east coast of Demerara. In his address, President Ali underscored Guyana's current trajectory, saying it's not merely about change, but
all aligned towards one core, and that core is human development.
The president noted that the benefits of the project would be felt almost immediately, pointing to the likely increase in property values in the surrounding areas.
The impact of transformation in this area will be felt from tomorrow.
President Ali also reminded that such development projects extend beyond business.
That when we celebrate investments like these, it is not only about the investor, it is not only about the workers, it's not only about the banks, it is about the ecosystem. What it represents in the entire system.
The project is being undertaken by McCall Group of companies in the regional conglomerate, with a long-standing presence in Guyana. Troy Cadogan, head of the External Affairs and Managing Director of McCall, Guyana, described the moment as one of realization and growth.
This project is just another chapter in that legacy, reaffirming our commitment to be more than just a business, but a true partner in national development.
Chairman and CEO of McCall Group, Mr. Anthony Sapga, reflected on the company's decades-long journey in Guyana and his continued confidence in the nation's progress.
When one looks at the infrastructural upgrades and the new housing development, one can feel the momentum of a nation in progress.
Sapga said the company's evolution in Guyana has been built on resilience, partnership, and vision, values that aligns closely with the country's development drive.
Chateau Margot itself is special because it stands the bridge between Guyana's rich heritage and its exciting future.
The Chateau Margot Mall is expected to become a major retail and lifestyle hub, contributing to employment, infrastructure enhancement, and continued growth along the East Coast corridor. JAGDEO reported for HGP Nightly News.
Meanwhile, marking a first for the Caribbean community, the World Trade Center GEORGETOWN will soon open its doors, linking Guyana's business sector to a global network of trade opportunities. Find out more from Tiana Cole.
The World Trade Center GEORGETOWN WTCG on Friday hosted a guided media tour of its state-of-the-art facility ahead of its official launch. Executive Chairman Kamal Samaru said the initiative connects Guyana to a network of World Trade Centers across more than 300 countries, opening major global business opportunities.
We can access partners in the network to help us bring knowledge and information to Guyanese businesses who are desirous of exporting. Just as we are in a position to help them and their entities in their respective cities learn about the Guyana market.
Samaru explained that the World Trade Center GEORGETOWN will focus on empowering entrepreneurs and businesses of all sizes by assisting them gain access to international markets and vital business connections.
So help empower Guyanese businesses to export, to diversify from the domestic market, particularly as we need to diversify our economy